That might be Stridle who's off. As here comes Welcome booting that ball downfield. She's played the whole game as she does usually. As Fort Lewis getting a little there, going to the southern end as Riley just boots it up towards, that's bad luck for Schisler. She missed the trap and the ball bounced up off the ground, hit her in the arm, and the ref will call handball.
Nothing I can do about that.
We are just seconds in here.
Yeah, so in the midfield there, we've got Erica Schisler, Tegmeyer, Benavides, and Sarah Egbaum up top. We got Canis and Haley Hilling in the same back four that we've had the whole match.
Yes, and Romero is not on yet. No, it's Glance. Okay, so Canis fighting half of the ball, but it goes to Regis, and they just boot it downfield. Glance makes a bad trap there. She gives it away to Regis, who's that player's running into the box. Here comes Schmelzy. Beautiful save by Schmelzy. As down goes the Regis player, it goes out of bounds, and that is ricocheted off. Is that?
No, that's just her socks.
That's her socks.
She's reluctant to put any weight on that right. I think it's her ankle too. Wayne Barger is the athletic trainer here for Fort Lewis College. He's been up here for many years, and they're gonna actually carry her off the pitch.
Yeah, so that's bad luck for that player. She has got some kind of an ankle tweak, I believe, and all the players are clapping now as she's getting carried off, and the spectators are too. So. Number 9, I believe.
Number 9 for Regis. So that would be Marissa Davis from Golden, Colorado.
9 is the injured player, Regis, if you are listening. And she has been carried off. She's in good spirits. It's just a case of she couldn't walk off under her own steam. As Egbaum has the ball, she just boots it through the middle of the field, but falls to Regis. Regis have the ball. They're passing it around 35 yards out, and now 40. Regis have the ball. The number 8, the midfielder, is going to knock it into the box. Schmelzy has to come for it, but no, she doesn't. But Shoemaker judges it perfectly, as she wondered what Schmelzy was going to do there. But
I think that may have been misplayed there by Christine. I think she needs to call for that ball.
Cleverly, though, was Shoemaker who when she decided Schmelzy wasn't coming for it, just hoofed it out of bounds, as Tegmeyer now is tripped. Tegmeyer back on the field, the young freshman, and she is tripped way down in defence for Fort Lewis, and it'll be a free kick for Fort Lewis. Beautiful October afternoon here. In fact, it's Halloween, the last day of October. About 60 degrees as Schumacher kicks it downfield and knocked out of bounds by Regis. That'll be another throw-in. Well, it'll be a throw-in this time for Schumacher, and let's see if she can throw it up towards the half line here, and there she goes with the big throw. Slips off her hands a bit, only goes about 15 yards this time, but it's fallen over to Canis, who's knocked it all the way forward for Holenga, but she's not there first, couldn't outrun the Regis defence. Here comes Egbaum. She's about 20 yards out from goal, but forced all the way to the touchline. Goes back to Benavides back to Glance. Oh, she makes a bad pass first time straight to Regis when Fort Lewis had something going there, as here comes Regis, but Shoemaker read that beautifully to cut off any chance of a pass. It goes to Tegmeyer. She spins away from an opponent. She's running through the centre circle, crosses it all the way out here to Glance. Glance is going to try to make a better pass this time, as is more careful there. Might have gone forward, but goes backward to Welcome. Unusually just makes a bad pass there straight to Regis. This is a tough game for both teams. The passes don't come easily, as here comes Regis again. Down goes that player, but it falls to Riley. No foul, and Riley tries to get it up towards Schisler. Can't do it. A lot of passes going astray here, as both teams are a little nervous. But we're deep into this game. We're into the first overtime, as here's the senior Jordan Miller for Regis, who's trying to poke a ball into the box. Can't do it. Cleared away by Riley. Now it's with Canis right in the centre circle. Canis spins and tries to find Schisler, but again the ball goes astray. Beautiful trap by Tegmeyer, and now it's with Canis. So yeah, she's offside. Holenga was offside all the way there, as she was put through by Canis about on the 25-yard line.
Boy, I can see Sarah Egbaum getting way out wide here and feeling just a little bit frustrated that the ball's not swinging over there to her. I can see Sarah now talking to Madison and Elena, because she's got quite a bit of space over here, and she wants service.
Egbaum playing this unusual position of left midi. We don't see her playing in that spot very much. Here's a Welcome. Oh, she shows a little too much ball to that Regis player. player, and that Regis player is still on the ball, 25 yards out, has to go backwards, 35 yards out now, Regis, but now they come into the box, but over on this right-hand side, here's going to be a shot coming in. It's crossing through the 18, but hooked by Regis behind her, and looking for a little pass there, but it wasn't any good, and it goes out of bounds over the goal line. Wow, things are very exciting here because there's opportunities for both teams, but possibly a little more so for Regis, as they've been attacking relentlessly, as Riley has the goal kick kicking into a strong breeze and just gets it towards the half line. There's a few headers there by Regis, but can't find a player. Finally, Egboom heads it to Benavides, and another lazy pass there by Welcome. She's made a few passing errors today, has Welcome, but luckily it goes to Benavides, who sends Halenga away. It bounces over her shoulder. She's running in towards the corner flag. Still about 20 yards out is Halenga. She's guarded by one player. Oh, she nutmegs her opponent, and now she's tripped. Oh, the crowd loved that nutmeg, but she was tripped, and down she went, as she's going to give up that free kick to Eggbomb. Let's see if somebody can get a head on.
Eggbomb needs to ask for 10 yards here.
There's three players in the wall, and they're only 6 yards away.
Yeah, they're only about 6 yards away here. If we could have done a quick kick there.
Here's Eggbomb. She's going to stab one in towards the box. Oh, it's a good play for Fort Lewis. Somebody got their head on it. It's in the goal. I think it's Canis. The game's over. Fort Lewis 1 and Regis 0.
Wow, beautiful service there by Sarah Eggbomb, and Emma Canis just was able to find the end of that. She really just redirected it. She really didn't head it. It was a redirection. And boy, the Regis players are very disappointed. But boy, I'm so happy for the Fort Lewis College women's Skyhawk. Boy, this is an impressive victory.
What an incredible game. And Fort Lewis have won. And the keeper for Regis, no chance there. It was a very teasing ball that came in from Egboom, landing on around the 7 maybe, possibly, and just a little too far out for maybe the keeper to come and get. And Canis fought through a crowd of players and got the side of her head on that. What a beautiful header.
Yeah, she just was able to squeeze through there. Somehow there was a small group of players there, and she was able to redirect that ball, and like you said, John, the keeper really had no play at all on that ball.
Well, this is why you and I watch college soccer, Lauren. This was anyone who came here and paid the entrance fee to this game got their money's worth today, because what a brilliant game of soccer by both teams. Both teams had their chances in regular time, very hard fought through the midfield, and finally one team emerges a winner. But what a great spectacle today.
Yeah, great game, and at many times there were periods of time there where Regis was outplaying us, and we were just hanging on.
We were hanging on, and once again the senior keeper Christine Smelzy might be our MVP. A brilliant game by Smelzy, made 3 or 4 exceptional saves, and just a brilliant game by Christine Smelzy today. And a brilliant game by many players, and what a great coaching display too by, I must say, to Damien Clark, because normally when Emma Cameron comes in, she comes in for 15 minutes, and then in the second half they go back to Halenga and Egboom. But he left her. He saw how well she was doing. He left her in for the whole of the second half, the whole of the overtime, and sure enough, she ends up scoring one goal.
She's just dangerous, and she's got a good sense of knowing where to be and playing into space. And so she did a great job today, and Coach Clark had to make a couple of other changes too, by pulling Haley Halenga and Sarah Eggbomb back to midfield, then putting Sarah Eggbomb out wide, and boy, lots of different looks today.
Wow. What a great game, and we can report that Fort Lewis women have won the RMAC regular season. They already had a tie assured, but they won it outright by defeating Regis today 1-0 off a goal by the freshman Emma Canis, the assist by Sarah Egboom. The free kick that the set piece came from was earned by Haley Halenga. And wow, what a great game. Stay with us this afternoon, because in about 15 minutes or so we are coming back for the pre-game of the men's game. But right now we are coming up for a commercial break.